I'm Terry.
And I'm Angel.
And I'm Mom.
And we have taken the show on the road. We are in Texas visiting with Mom. Unfortunately, we had to make an unexpected trip here. But glad to say things are great. It's actually worked out great that we're here. And we're happy and we're lucky enough to be in Mom's kitchen sharing with you guys and creating with you guys. So we're excited about that. And you know, week one, we kind of talked about what we can do to make quick, easy meals. Where do I go? Where do I get started on whole food plant-based? Now we're into week two. We got some great stuff to share with you tonight. So I'm excited, right?
Absolutely. And what I was going to say is Mom is going to share, since we're in Mom's kitchen, and when we first started this whole food plant-based lifestyle, it was me and Terry. And as you know, it was just couple weeks before Mom got started, and she was kind of on her own. And you know, trying to figure out what else can I eat besides watermelon or fruit or what have you. And, you know, by that second week, she had said to me, I really am wanting something robust, and I want something that I can spread out through the week and not have to cook every night, and what can I do? And she really found her stride. And so we thought, we're in her kitchen today, like Terry said, we're in Texas. It was unexpected, but it all ended up being great. We were not going to stop talking to all of you guys, and Mom had this great idea of how she would show you what I eat in a day, but really over a week. So with that, she's going to show you what you can eat in a day and how you spread it out over a week. And Mom, let's get started.
And we're going to be your little helpers, Mom. Little helpers.
Great. Hi, everyone. Welcome to my home. I'm so excited y'all are here with me. And like Angel said, after that first week, I was starving. I was calling her up going, what am I going to eat? This is crazy. You know, because I was one of those people too. What are we just having salad? I can't even look at another salad. Anyway, I'm going to show you some really fit, and I don't have a Terry in my kitchen at all. So, you know, I'm also looking at things that were not a lot of dishes, but quick and easy and simple, but delicious. Okay, so here's my fruit bowl, and I'll give you some ideas. I use frozen fruit. Sometimes but I use all different kinds. So I put blueberries in here, and these were already zapped, but I'm going to show you. I measured it for the first time ever, and it's about a cup, maybe sometimes more if I use a bigger bowl, depending on how hungry I am. So I just pour it in there. You can take that.
Yep.
And this is for breakfast, right, Mom?
This is breakfast.
Okay.
Or if you got busy all day and you're not eating till noon, you can have it for brunch.
Okay.
But I put this in a microwave for 1 minute.
And she has the microwave drawer just like we have in our home, so it's perfect.
Whoops. If I knew how to. What did I do?
Perfect.
There you go.
It's got the cord.
I can do this for you, Mom.
Okay.
1 minute.
So 1 minute. So then after it's done, I have blueberries in this one. That's one of our favorites. Then, again, I didn't measure till today, but by pouring it in there, I usually use between a half and a cup of oats.
Okay.
So then I just pour that on top. And then your 2 tablespoons of flaxseed. Don't forget this, right, Angel?
Yep, your flax. Have your flax every day.
Omega-3s.
That's right.
And then I put cinnamon for inflammation because I know it has good things for you.
That was probably, what do you think, a teaspoon?
Yeah, that was about a teaspoon, a little. Depending on how much you like cinnamon, you can't overdose on cinnamon. And then, I forgot the milk, Terry.
Okay.
I got you covered, Mom.
Oat milk. And then that would be, I'm going to stir that up, and then that would be my basic breakfast. But I've expanded. As you all know from my desserts, I love sweets. So I have these Stevia Drops, and I have them in all flavors: chocolate, lemon, peach, strawberry. It's not necessary, but I tend to like them. My dentist, he doesn't like them. He likes it just like it is, the taste of the fruit. So I'm going to put just a couple drops, and I mean a couple, a little bit. You saw that, maybe 3-4 drops goes a long way.
What kind was that, Mom?
This is a Stevia. This one here is Sweet Drops.
Okay.
Chocolate. And that's all Sweet Drops. But it's made by Sweet Leaf. You know how they, and then I have a plain one, but it's at their house. I took it with me on the road.
And it looks like she has here a chocolate, a peach, a pumpkin spice, and a
Oh,
lemon.
and a lemon.
So I think the point that she's saying is whatever kind of flavor you're looking for, she puts that in there.
We drink a tea at Angel's house that I love. I said, you think I could I put a couple drops of this pumpkin spice. Oh, it's so
The
delicious.
Bengal tea. The Bengal
Okay,
tea
so
is
this
awesome.
is, and you don't need this, but I love it because my grandmother used to eat dandelions right out on the grass. I say, Grandma, what are you doing? I'm putting them in my salad. So I knew dandelions were good, but then I saw a show that a doctor was talking about how fantastic and dandelions are again, and I was like, so I found this on Amazon. It's organic. Dandy blend, and I bet Angel could tell you some really great things.
Absolutely. How much do you put in there, Mom? Some.
Yeah.
She got me eating the dandelion, and it's funny because you can't really taste it, and even if you did, I think it would be
like a chocolate coffee. It
Yeah.
actually tells you on
wow.
here how you can make coffee. You know,
I did read that it tasted chocolatey or coffee, but
It's
the
delicious.
thing that I love about it, because as soon as we started eating it, I had to go research like I always do. And dandelion is full of antioxidants, and the antioxidants are just so wonderful for us as far as free radicals, because
absolutely.
our body automatically produces free radicals, and what free radicals do is they can promote some diseases from being caused and prolonging the free radicals. And the free radicals also promote aging, so they help you age faster. And antioxidants will come in and with such, things like dandelions and whatever, and they help with the aging process, and they also help to promote to fight some diseases.
Oh wow.
To include cancer. They are wonderful for inflammation. They help with blood sugar. They help with cholesterol. And they also help with digestion and constipation. So on top of the flaxseed, when you have the dandelion, because Mom, you saw Terry and I make our breakfast a couple of times.
Right.
And Mom said, let me make you mine. Let me make you mine. It's so easy. You don't have to cook it. She just puts the fruit in the microwave for a minute. It's so simple. No, it's okay. It's okay. So finally I said, you know what? I love blueberries. I love the smell of that. I like the look of it. Let me try it.
It is delicious.
And so now, unfortunately for her, I have been asking for it every single day. I've had it every day for a week now. And I was wondering why. Is it true? No constipation breakfast. So anyway, about the dandelions, they're just amazing. They also help with metabolism.
Look at that.
And all that. That's
Wow.
I
gorgeous.
may have put a little bit too much milk. I don't put that much milk in,
Yeah.
but I mean it'll soak it up. But that is a breakfast of champions. And then of course, with this, you need a nice big bowl of salad. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
this is one hearty breakfast, and you saw how long it took me, and you have one bowl to wash and one spoon.
You
Absolutely.
have to try this because
my gosh.
between the cinnamon, the dandelion, and the oats, the flax, I mean,
Delicious.
this is a foolproof breakfast when you're really trying to lower your cholesterol,
Absolutely.
feel better, balance your blood sugar. You will not have any constipation. And hey, who doesn't want an anti-aging?
Exactly. And I
agent?
love blueberries. So the fact that you use blueberries, Mom, I am a blueberry just fanatic.
Okay, so this is where I want to tell you, this is one day, right? But again, you can use mixed fruit. I made Terry one with peaches because he loves peaches this morning.
He surprised me with peaches.
And so any kind of fruit. So that multiplies your days out. But then you can make this hot. Terry likes his hot. So I sent them away with their containers of this, and he zapped it in the microwave. You can do the same thing. I like mine cold but then you can have Angel's savory breakfast. So there's a lot of other options that you can do that will get you way past a week with just doing the simple recipe. Again, you don't need the drops at first. If you don't have the sweat, and you don't need the
dandelion.
dandelion.
But she did
But
get
I
that on
love it.
Amazon.
Yes.
So if you wanted to try the dandelion, and she does
It's
make
delicious.
some coffees and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You do make coffee
Yep.
smoothies with
Yep.
it and
Yeah,
things.
I
So
put it in my
a lot.
smoothie. And sometimes I also put, speaking of smoothies, I always use a piece of fresh turmeric because I had a hip replacement, but it's great for your joints. I don't feel anything So I might sprinkle a little turmeric in there. But your basic is the oats and the flaxseed is a must, and the cinnamon and the fruit, and you're ready to go, and you can add on.
Wow, Ma, you've given
But
Yeah.
us some great options for breakfast
Yes, well,
and for a
since
snack.
Terry and I have been
Easy.
running out pretty early in the morning,
Mhm.
and Mom does make this for us, and she will make it the night before and put it in the fridge, and
Mhm.
I think that was a great
Yes.
point that you made about the milk,
Mm-hmm.
because it sits in the fridge, but it doesn't
so
taste.
good.
I was afraid the first day it was going to taste sort of goopy, because I was used to her making it,
Yeah,
and then
kinda
I'm eating
soft,
it in
yeah.
5 or 10 minutes.
But
But it
wasn't.
wasn't.
It was.
It was
know what I did?
fabulous.
You know what else I didn't do with hers in the refrigerator is I do not zap it.
Mhm.
I just leave the
Microwave.
fruit frozen. So it's gonna, when you're mixing the fruit, when it's frozen, it kind of gets a little bit of white from the milk because it freezes the milk a little bit. But just mix it, put it in a container, and it's ready to go in the morning. And then they could transport where they had to go, and it was just perfect when they got there. Like I
Nice.
said, Terry liked it hot, so he just zapped his in a microwave, and it was good to go. This is great for traveling too. You can make small jars.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mhm.
just put it in a cooler, don't zap the fruit, and you're ready to go for several days.
Great
so
idea.
You're on the road, it's simple and easy and delicious. You're not going to buy anything out
No,
like this.
it's incredible,
No.
and I will tell you, because this is an Italian mother, so that is a serving that Mom makes for herself. But I
I
will
made
tell
it
you
in a
that
little bowl
the
for you.
Tupperware containers that she's been making for Terry and I, maybe 1.5 or 2 of that, but it has been great because we've been gone for some long hours,
Mhm.
and I actually ate mine throughout the day,
Yes.
and it
Yes.
didn't change in
Yes.
texture or taste.
No. it didn't.
So if you want to take that to work with you,
Oh, excellent.
you know, have it at your
Yeah.
desk. You can put it in your desk drawer. I
That's a
mean,
great
it's
idea.
incredible.
That's a great idea.
So,
Absolutely.
Thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. Thanks for
Oh, you're
sharing.
welcome. So,
So-
easy peasy.
Now, Mom, you want to move on to
Yeah, I'll try
what,
this.
Okay.
whatever is
Chef then.
here. I'm sorry.
Sorry, my little cheat
Well,
sheets,
I
don't
told her
forget
that she can have
anything.
some cheat sheets because we don't want her to forget, and it's okay.
All right.
Okay, now again with the Hardy, I love burgers.
Mhm.
Okay, so that was something, and now that I know I can eat bread with them, oh boy. Anyway, these burgers are foolproof and they are delicious. Now the recipe they're going to put on the website or
Yep, in the description.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
absolutely.
description is going to be for a double batch, and the reason I make a double batch is because I don't want to have to do this again, and they freeze up beautiful. Anyway, I'll talk to you all about that after. Okay, so 3 cups of rolled oats in your food processor,
Okay.
and then what I do with this, Terry, if you can give me this thing here.
Yeah.
Do you want
Absolutely.
to tell us why you use a food processor instead of a high-speed blender?
Mhm.
Yeah, well, if you have some blenders, probably would work nice if you had the blade all the way up there.
Mhm.
But I like first I can almost fit everything in here. It's pretty tight. But I want the oats to be chopped. Some people like them whole, but I like them a little smoother
Mhm.
because these are really going to look like hamburger. They're
Mhm.
crazy and they taste delicious. I need a little
Oh,
scoopy thing
There
here.
you go. All right.
This is so cool having you all
Because now you
here
have
at
a
my
tier.
house. Yeah.
Blends right up.
So it chops it up real nice. It doesn't, it's not going to be like flour or anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then two of these, the
Mhm.
black beans.
So she buys the black beans at Whole Foods, although we did get her a canner, and she's been doing canning with me, and she does.
I can't
they're
wait.
amazing, but these are just as good. These are a great alternative. She gets these. They're organic. They're black beans, and they're no salt. Out of habit, we still rinse them. We can't
Oh,
help
yeah.
it.
And I believe Whole Foods started here.
And
Yes,
it
it's
started
started.
here in Austin, first
Absolutely.
one originally.
Absolutely.
But
So that's a
the other
bonus.
thing with rinsing them or putting them in there is you don't want the juice in here
Yeah.
because then they're going to be too runny and you can't make them into hamburgers.
Mhm.
Salsa. You're in Texas. What can I say? Where's my? Did we
Honey,
leave
do
it
you know
out?
where her sauce is? She wants
Okay,
to
so
share.
I like, and you don't have to do it this way because I know there's a lot of salsa that comes in jars and stuff, but I like, if at all possible, to get what's in the refrigerator, no matter where you go. I like Costco because it's kind of close, but Sam's has a nice one too that I get when we're down at the beach. But a good salsa that's chunky and it's not, I'm not a spicy, even though I live in Texas, I don't like things real spicy.
This is organic Southwest salsa.
Yeah. And it's not real hot. I mean, you can add more hot to
How
it
much
if you
more?
like.
How much?
What was it? Cup and a half.
Cup and a half for 2 recipes, so 3/4 of a cup for
For
one recipe.
And here's where you can spice it up. Chili powder, I put 2,
Mhm.
and I can handle this pretty good.
That's
2
two
teaspoons.
2
teaspoons.
teaspoons. And then this is where I got jazzy. Me and Terry, when we were putting it together,
Yeah.
it calls for soy sauce or tamari. So I put 1 teaspoon or 1 tablespoon of each.
And that's
So
low
that's-
sodium.
Oh,
Low
okay.
sodium on both.
So if
Yep.
you're gluten free, just don't use the soy sauce.
Oh,
Use
there you
just
go.
2 tablespoons of tamari.
Exactly.
Okay. So then chili powder, what do I have? 2 teaspoons of chili no.
2
I put the
teaspoons
chili.
of garlic
Garlic
powder.
powder.
She wrote or less. Come on, Mom.
Yeah, I was really over. But and a teaspoon of onion. I'm so used to just doing it, but I want to make sure I'm telling you what I'm doing here. Okay, and that's it in here, right? I feel like I'm missing
You want me to
something.
help
need
you
the
with your
corn or no?
corn, Mom?
Well, not yet, no.
Okay.
So what we're gonna do, corn makes everything delicious, just
Mhm.
like the drops, because it's sweet. Go figure. So then you just
Okay.
blend this. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I was gonna tell you I put 2 cups, but there's never too much corn in it. So I already did 2, and we're gonna show you.
Just
We got this
twist
little
it?
fancy thing. Yeah, just twist it there.
Wow, look at that. See how neat this is?
That is so cool.
This is the first time I'm using this, Mom.
Okay. Oh, I forgot something. Did I forget something? Oh, I just didn't pour it all in there.
Oh, you
Sorry.
don't want to waste,
I
right?
can't have no one, and Dennis loves the onion. Okay.
Where'd you get this little fancy tool from, Mom?
Isn't that cute? Probably Amazon.
Oh, okay.
She loves Amazon.
Angel told me I need Amazon Anonymous. She's probably right. Okay, so look, it looks like hamburger, right?
That's gorgeous,
That's
Mom.
cool.
And as you
That's
guys
really
know
cool.
from watching me make the black bean burgers, is a lot of times Terry will say, hey, maybe I want to have the beans whole, or like
Mhm.
Mom was saying, the oats a little bit chunkier. And so the point is, Mom's is more like hamburger. It'll feel more like hamburger meat, but as you've watched Terry and I make recipes, Terry just seems to like the beans whole.
Mm-hmm.
But it's still delicious. So the point is, you can really be versatile.
However
in what
you want to
you're
make it,
doing.
right? Because it's
Exactly.
still
The way
the
you
same
enjoy it.
ingredients. And actually, if you really preferred white beans
Yeah.
as opposed to black, I've had them both. I like chi beans.
Mm-hmm.
You could do that too. But I kind these look so realistic, and I love the way they taste.
And to your point, you can have the beans not as chopped up and
Right.
a little bit
Right.
less chopped up. I like it that way because it gives it even a little bit more texture and it's even
Yes.
more firm.
Okay.
So when you're putting
Yeah.
them on the grill or when you're cooking them, it's even, a better texture in terms of,
For
how
you.
they hold up.
The way
Exactly.
Which is a
you like
great-
Exactly.
texture.
Which is
Exactly.
a great lead-in, speaking of barbecue, as to why I make double batches and it's just me and Dennis. Is because, first of all, when I'm hungry, I just want to eat. I just want to go to the freezer. So I end up, I was going to tell you this too, I cook them all.
Mm-hmm.
I cook everything I make, I cook it. The
Mm-hmm.
first couple times I didn't, and I just would freeze them raw.
Mm-hmm.
But then you have to cook them. And instead of waiting 20, and then they're frozen, so then they take a little bit longer.
Mm-hmm.
So instead of waiting 30 minutes, I put them in the microwave for 2 minutes,
Mm-hmm.
and they're ready to go.
Awesome.
The other really excellent thing that I found is my daughter and son-in-law live on this property too in their home, and he has a big barbecue thing outside. The Angel's sister Lisa,
I was gonna say my sister too.
and they barbecue a lot. And they're not plant-based, but they barbecue. And so I give them, he said, well, can I cook some of your burgers? So the first time I gave him a frozen burger cooked, and he cooked it, and you get the grill marks.
Mm-hmm.
It was phenomenal. So 4th of July, we were at Angel and Terry's. We had a big celebration, and they have pictures. I told her, I said, take pictures,
We'll
take
share
pictures.
the pictures.
And they're beautiful. They look like, oh, look at this. Ah,
Wow.
Isn't that
That's
delicious?
That looks
magnificent.
yummy.
So you don't have to put so much corn. If you don't like corn, you can put even
We
half
love
the cup.
corn, right?
We love
I love
corn.
the corn, and especially that corn because it's fresh and she cut it
Oh.
right off the cob.
And
so
you don't
it's
need
sweet.
fresh off the cob. Like right
Yeah.
now in Texas, corn is really beautiful. That was
Yeah.
tricolor.
Mhm.
I use the super sweet or the sweet corn from the freezer
Yeah.
all year long.
Mhm.
But I just happened to see that in the grocery store yesterday, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna make hamburgers with fresh, and that's it. That's
And
it.
so I
It's
think
done.
any kind,
Nice.
so that there's another versatile comment. You could use roasted frozen corn. You could use the super sweet
Mhm.
corn. You could use
Right.
white corn. You can use corn off the
Anything.
cob.
Yeah.
But you just use whatever kind of corn, or like Mom said, when your stuff isn't in season, you probably don't want
Right.
to use it. But you can always use the frozen because they freeze stuff when it is in season, so it's
Exactly.
always fresh.
Exactly.
Mom, I'm cutting your potatoes that you did in the Instant Pot for your fries.
Mm-hmm.
And so Mom made a bunch of potatoes in her Instant Pot. She's got a nice Instant Pot there. She made a bunch of potatoes and she said, well, we'll do burgers and fries. So
Mhm.
I'm making the fries for her.
Those look
These are
yummy.
so creamy. These are Yukon Golds. I love the Yukon.
The Yukon Golds are our favorite, right, babe?
I love
They
them.
are our favorite.
And I call this lunch, but in all honesty, because I work out a couple days a week here at the house,
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes I don't eat. I don't get up early enough to get ready and all, so I don't eat until maybe noon.
Mhm.
And sometimes even when I get up early, I like something hearty. I have no problem with having a hamburger or a burger
Mhm.
for breakfast. So this is really breakfast, and obviously it is dinner too. You know, barbecue dinner. So the hamburger is probably the burger is the most versatile
Mhm.
of all the things that I make.
And that's awesome. And what I thought, because she did make sort of a little bit of a Southwest style plant-based burger, and so we were talking about it before we went on, hey, how should we season the fries? So Mom said, well, just do them Southwest. So just like I use at home, I told you Mom sent me this. She has one for herself. I'm gonna put some of this on. I think I'll put a little chili powder. And Mom, I was gonna put a little garlic powder too.
Oh,
'cause
yeah.
I
It was
thought
so
that
funny.
would
I
be
was just
good.
ready to ask you, honey, what type of seasoning were you putting on?
Yep. So we're gonna make some Southwest fries, and I'll tell you, Terry likes
Wow,
dipping.
my those came out great.
We're
Aren't
in
they
Texas. We do
gorgeous?
things a little bigger here. You
Wow.
don't have to make them this big.
Or you can make sliders if you want
Yes.
to, and have them as appetizers.
Yes.
Or but what I was gonna say about these fries is Terry loves to dip his in barbecue sauce, so this would be good Southwest barbecue fries.
Oh, there
Exactly.
you go.
Ma, that's the perfect use for a ice cream scooper. I've never seen. That's an ice cream scooper. That's
well,
perfect.
we're not gonna
And-
like
and
the
we're not-
ice cream.
we're not eating
though,
ice
either.
cream,
Yeah, we're not to
Although
dessert
we do eat
yet.
ice cream, but wow, that's awesome, huh?
Well,
So Mom, how would you, you have the fries, so if you had burgers and fries for
Mhm.
one lunch or dinner,
With
what
a
are
salad.
with a salad, obviously, or any kind of veggie. You guys know we eat the 50-50 plate.
Right,
Thank
exactly.
you for saying that,
Mhm.
Mom. What would you do? You cook the burgers, you put them on the grill, or you said you microwave them for 2
yeah,
minutes.
they're already cooked. If I
And-
already have them in the freezer, they keep for a long time in the freezer.
Yep.
So you could cut the burger up like Mom said. She puts it in the microwave for 2 minutes. You could have a burger salad.
I was just getting ready to say that. You have
I
a
knew
burger
because
salad.
I know you love your
Yum.
salads. I know you love your
Absolutely.
salad. So you have your
Absolutely.
burger salads with the cheese we just made. Grate that
Oh,
fresh
yeah.
cheddar cheese on top.
And you can
have
also-
a bacon burger.
have it-
with our
Absolutely.
Oh my
Or you can put
God.
potatoes in there
In
as
case
well.
we have any little
Yes.
kids.
So you can put potatoes, you can put your burgers, you have your
Yes.
salad.
That
That would be
would
a
be
really,
good.
you
That
know,
would be
delicious.
awesome because Mom
Great
really
salad.
does use this stuff. She makes a lot, and then like she said, she
Then I
likes
have
to
to cook.
freeze it, and she doesn't have
Exactly.
to cook. And a lot of times when you get busy, and we all do,
Mhm.
you may not realize until 6:30 at night that now I'm starving.
I am starving and
And I
I need
wanna
something to
eat.
eat. Exactly.
And-
And that would be a hearty salad.
A lot of times, even when Terry and I are at home and Mom is there, she'll say, "Do you have any burgers in the freezer?" So it's really something that she craves.
Right, exactly.
Because it is
And you
hearty
really
and
feel
robust.
like you have had a substantial meal
Mhm.
when you've had a burger,
Yep.
and then Angel made us hamburger rolls.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
Homemade
Burger rolls for 4th of July. Oh my gosh, it was really something.
Delicious.
So I made a couple small ones for Angel's Point of Sliders, or if you have some small children,
Mhm.
you know, coming to your house or going to a picnic.
Mhm.
Not everybody wants a big burger like that.
Mhm.
Yep,
But
absolutely.
so there we go. And $3.50 for about 20 minutes. We'll do fine, and the French fries will cook all at the same time, so then we're ready to eat when they're done.
And we'll
All
show
right.
you. We'll bring it right back when after we cook
Yummy.
them.
Absolutely.
All right.
All right.
The burgers are done. So, Mom, you want to take those?
Sure.
Oh my God, be careful. It's a little bit warm.
Woo.
Look at those
Wow.
burgers.
Yummy.
Those look
They
amazing.
look at those fries, honey. I know you love
I
fries.
can't wait to dig in on
Move the
that.
tomatoes back a little bit. Thank you.
All right.
And we'll just
Don't burn
we'll
your
take
arm.
these other ones out.
Okay.
All right.
These are magnificent. Look at this, Mom. Let's.
Aren't they cute?
These
Yeah.
are just. This is just gorgeous. Look how it lifts up. It's just.
Wow.
I mean, it's steaming hot, so I don't want to touch it. But like Mom said, we're gonna show you a picture of what we did on the 4th. Mom
Oh,
made
they're
these beautiful
so
burgers
beautiful. They have the little lines in them from the
marks.
grill.
and all. So these are. Look at the corn and.
I know. I like
this
the way the
baby.
corn just kind of.
Yes, look at this. I want you to see
Wow.
just and the smell,
Nice job, Mom.
the
Look at the
aroma.
steam coming off.
The aroma is just incredible. So
Nice
what we're
job,
gonna
Mom.
do? Let's plate up
Okay.
a hamburger over here,
Okay.
and if you guys don't mind, we'll share. This is a family affair,
Absolutely.
and so I'm gonna put the burger on here. Mom, maybe we could put a little baby one.
Oh, there you
too.
go.
Wouldn't that be cute?
And then I would just, after these were cool, let them cool, and I put them in a nice bag, and then I put them in, I wrap them, put them in a freezer.
Okay. All right.
That's perfect, Mom.
Sounds good
and
to
then
me.
we will put a little ketchup on here because it's whatever. We all eat together. It's fine. Some tomato.
Some
If I
tomato.
had some lettuce out, I would do lettuce. But this, Mom, looks
Yummy.
incredible. And there's plenty here. So what we did is we just made some toast to show
Mhm.
you a different way that you could do it.
Mm-hmm.
Mom has a really nice oil-free, sugar-free bread that she keeps in her freezer, and we just made some toast out of it. You could always make the bread that I make with the 3 ingredients.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's actually, that bread is Angel and Terry's bread.
That we show all the time.
That
So
they show, and I also get it shipped to Texas. I know that's surprising,
Mm-hmm.
but the whole wheat, whole grain, whole wheat. Anyway, what is it called? Paramount. They ship it from Newark, New Jersey,
Nice.
and they
so
have some special going right now. 4
Oh,
different
they
kinds of
do?
loaves. And they have a couple different kinds if you like pumpernickel and
Nice.
I forget, but we get the whole wheat.
well, look at this plate, Mom.
Wow.
I mean, this
Beautiful.
is gorgeous. Will you scoot this?
I wish
for
you
us,
guys
Mom,
could
so
smell
we-
it. This smells
me too.
delicious. Oh my
This
gosh.
is awesome, honey. Here's some cups for
Okay.
ketchup
All
or
right.
barbecue sauce or whatever you
ketchup
like.
Here, you know, we're dippers.
But this burger, look here. I mean, Mom, look at the corn in here. Where is she?
Oh, my favorite.
Look at this. This is for you and honey for you.
Here, give
Oh,
Terry
thank
the
you,
big
honey.
one. I'll take the littler.
Okay.
Well, I know you like ends, so I was trying to
I
hook you
know,
up.
but
Here,
he's
honey.
hungry or not.
Okay.
Wait, we're gonna
We're gonna do
take
salud.
fries and we're gonna do salud, and I actually
Have
like the
napkins for
idea
everyone?
of toasting the bread. Thank
Napkins
you.
for
You're
everyone?
such
Thank
a
you.
gentleman.
All right. We're gonna do our salud.
We are.
All right.
Salud,
Salud,
honey. Salud, Mom.
salud.
Thank you.
Cheers.
Mmm.
Mmm.
That's delicious.
That is.
Wow, Mom.
Mmm. That's so
That's
good,
so
Mom.
Excelente.
One thing that's so different, we were talking about the textures earlier, the whole beans and the
Mhm.
ground up beans.
Mm-hmm.
This, when you bite it, a little bit different than the whole bean burgers that you like. this feels like you're biting into like that hamburger meat or whatever. So if
Exactly.
you're really looking for that flavor and texture, we had these, like Mom said, on the 4th of July. We had a lot of guests. They devoured them.
Mm-hmm.
They were coming.
Gone.
They were just like, these plant-based
Gone.
burgers are so good.
I think we even converted a couple people.
I think we did. And it was just incredible.
That's
good.
Mom, look at these fries with the seasoning on them and how crispy
What?
they are.
Here's my corn.
Dippers.
Mmm. Well, you're gonna love those, Mom.
Wow.
The potatoes are so creamy.
I like the Southwest seasoning. They go really good.
With the Southwest
With the
burgers.
burgers.
Isn't that good,
Awesome.
Mom?
That's delicious.
And we cooked them all at the same time. This is awesome. So we're gonna sit here and chow, and then we're gonna show you what we're having for dinner. So we're excited. Thank you, Mom. Great job.
Thanks, Mom.
Thank you guys. Oh,
All right, so let's make
start
our,
going?
let's eat our, and then we'll show them what we're gonna make for dinner.
You got it.
All right.
Alrighty. What are you doing, Ma?
We're taking the spaghetti out.
Okay.
We made spaghetti because that's Terry's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I'll hold it for you. This plate's
Okay.
beautiful.
Oh,
Mom.
nice. Look at that.
Okay, so this is my easy peasy dinner. I mean, this is really hard. The pasta took 4 minutes. Oh, did you tell them what kind of pasta it is?
The lay low.
Mm-hmm.
And
Go
this
ahead.
is whole. Oh no, no worries, Mom. Organic whole wheat. This is caponelli. That's why it only takes 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's delicious. This is whole wheat. The only thing in here is the whole wheat flour, and that's it. So it's wonderful. Let me get this timer.
Okay, so what I did, I want to tell you about the pasta. About the sauce. The pasta, first of all, you get this on the East Coast where Angel and Terry are. Well, of course, they have it at Sprouts now, too, here in Texas.
Mm-hmm.
But I order it. I order all the kinds that I love, and they only charge like $5.50 to ship as much or as little as you want. And it's delicious. So,
Wow. What is
this-
that, Ma? Is that spinach?
yeah, it's spinach. Okay,
Wow.
so that's beautiful.
That looks beautiful.
This,
So I wanted
look at this. This is gorgeous.
I made sauce in a couple minutes with 365.
Mm-hmm.
Organic.
And
So this is the organic marinara pasta sauce that she gets at Whole Foods. It has no oil in it.
Mm-hmm.
So
And then I either use frozen spinach, I used a big bag today, or I also use fresh spinach, the organic, in the box,
Mm-hmm.
and I wilt that down. But that's it. There's nothing else added to this,
Wow.
and it's delicious. And if it took,
Mm.
it took less than 10 minutes. I mean, by the time I took it out of the cabinet, all that time included,
Right.
cooking time, 4 minutes. Oh, so then, if you really want to show off and crank it up, we make another kind of pasta. But we did these
we roasted.
roasted zucchini,
Mm-hmm.
and we're going to put zucchini on the top.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So it's just zucchini that Mom sliced. She put
Mhm.
some seasoning
Little
on
Italian seasoning.
it. Little
that's
Italian
it.
seasoning, and I put a little bit of the white balsamic,
that's right.
white
Onion.
caramelized onion balsamic from Olive and Grape, but you don't have to. But look how beautiful these.
I know you guys
are.
can see this. This looks delicious. Wow. Look
Those
at
are
that.
so sweet.
Wow. Look at that.
Mm. Now that's going to impress anybody that's coming to your house, and it took you 10 minutes.
Exactly. So this is
You got a piece of
beautiful.
pasta. honey.
And leftovers for lunch. I love leftovers. I
Mhm.
would cook this much for me even if they weren't here, because leftovers is where it's at.
Mhm.
They keep them in your refrigerator, but you can use any kind of pasta. You can add different vegetables to it. So there you go with making several different meals over a couple weeks. That it's going to be pasta, but you can change it up however you want.
Right.
The 365 is such a go-to sauce. If you don't have the time to make Angel's beautiful pasta sauce, this is it.
Yes, and then I think some things that Mom does, because you guys know that I'm trying to eat mushrooms, but it's not my favorite.
Oh.
But my mom loves mushrooms. Terry likes mushrooms too. Aren't those delicious, Mom? They're so sweet.
Mhm.
But
Gonna put that
Mom
on.
put the
Okay.
pasta water on the stove,
Mhm.
and then she put the gravy in the pot. This gravy, this marinara sauce, 2 jars.
Mhm.
And then she just, like she said, she put the frozen spinach in there. So from the time The pasta water boiled till it was done. So this was done, like Mom said, it was a total of 10 minutes. However, if you wanted to shake up your leftovers, Mom would add mushrooms into that, or different things that you do,
Or
right, Mom?
if I really want to spend 15 or 20 minutes, I will saute, because Dennis loves onions. I'll saute a whole onion in there, then throw in the mushrooms, fresh mushrooms on top, saute that, and then throw the sauce in. And then still put spinach. That's where it's nice to put the fresh, because you put that in at the very end. You're not interrupting anything that's in there. It wilts and ready to go. You look like you've been cooking all day. Maybe it took you 15 or 20 because you had to cut your onion up. Brilliant. Really brilliant.
Awesome.
Anyway, this was all about easy peasy.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
And we're gonna, well, let's try your pasta, Mom. So we moved the pasta from the cooking area to the eating area, which we're really excited about.
Yeah.
And we are gonna plate a little bit of this up.
Okay.
Oh wow, honey, look at that
Wow, that looks
steaming.
delicious.
And Mom put all of the fresh vegetables on the top. I hope you can see it, because this is just a
Delicious.
gorgeous.
Look
That
like
came
you've
out
been
really
cooking
well.
all day.
Really well.
I mean, it really does. Just ridiculous for 10 minutes. Then you can add more gravy to this if you want it.
Absolutely.
Some people, we don't like to dress the pasta immediately with a lot of gravy, because some people don't like as much, just depending on how they grow up, but you can always add it on the side. So
We have plenty
thank you,
left.
Mom.
This looks delicious.
Oh
looks
my God.
delicious,
Wow.
smells delicious.
I want to get a bite of everything.
Me
Spinach.
too. Spinach, and obviously you'd have this, like
Zucchini.
Mom said, with a
Zucchini.
big salad.
Exactly.
You know, I love a big plate of pasta with
Me too.
salad and veggies.
Wow, I
it's
got
just,
a lot of pasta.
look at this.
I know, I can't get it.
Salud,
Salud.
honey. Salud, Mom.
Salud. I can't get mine twisted.
Wow.
I cannot believe how she dressed up that marinara sauce.
Me either.
Mom,
And the spinach and the zucchini.
Mom, that's
really brings it out,
incredible.
The zucchini
Wow.
just really pops it too. Any kind of vegetable too, like if you like asparagus, or what else could you put on there?
Anything, like you said, mushrooms, Mom.
Exactly.
We
You could
love
put
mushrooms.
sun-dried tomatoes
I
in
didn't
this.
do that because Angel's not, she's not a mushroom gal, but we
Yep.
use mushrooms a lot.
The vinegar you put on top of the zucchini gave it a little sweet
Yeah,
taste.
it really popped it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Like you said,
Very
with
well
the
done.
caramelized onions.
Very well done.
I mean, the possibilities with this are endless.
Endless.
Yeah.
Meal after meal after meal,
Meal.
and they
Absolutely.
all take no time.
And hearty. I mean hearty, but
Hearty.
not heavy.
Yeah, and keep dressing them up with different veggies and
Absolutely.
stuff. Mom,
Absolutely.
this, I mean, I never thought
Nice job, Ma.
in a
Thank
pinch.
you.
I'm
That
going
you-
for seconds.
I never,
Mhm.
I never thought that in a pinch you could make the jar sauce taste so good, but there's something about the way she put that spinach in there.
Exactly.
And what have you. Anyway, Mom,
I
great
didn't
job.
add any
Nice
seasoning
job.
or anything.
Thank
Very
you so
simple.
much. This
Nice
is
job,
delicious. So, when Terry gets done with his second plate, Mom's gonna bring you back, and we are gonna do some ice cream, because my mom is the ice cream girl. So
Nice cream queen.
Yes.
Nice
Ice
cream
cream queen.
That's right.
it.
So we're coming right back to cook up some ice cream.
You'll love it.
We'll be
Absolutely.
back. All right, and we are in for a treat with the nice cream from the nice cream queen, right, Mom?
Right, Mom.
This is my favorite part. We should have started here.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I bought these for the first time because I just saw them. I wanted to try them, so I'm going to try them out on you. But basically, it's 4 bananas is what I usually use for my recipe. And with bananas, it's so cool because I freeze them whole because it's easier to lay them on a paper plate and in a nice bag and freeze them. But then bananas, I don't know, you probably already know, but they break so easy, and you can cut them up in pieces anyway, just quickly, or just throw them in whole. I've done it that way too. So about 4 bananas is a good recipe. So you have that.
Frozen. And you do
4
need to freeze
frozen,
the
yeah.
bananas overnight, right?
Oh, at least overnight.
Yeah.
I mean, I keep bags of them frozen all
Yes.
the time because I love nice cream.
Yes.
Okay, and if I were measuring, it's about a teaspoon of
Yeah.
vanilla.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm gonna put a couple magic drops in. You don't need it, but because usually the bananas are sweet, but well, maybe I should put some in there.
Maybe you should.
That's
So
good.
I can show you when you get them in there.
I have vanilla at Terry and Angel's house, which is really good with this, but I thought chocolate. Chocolate goes with everything,
Yep.
and you won't really taste it. It's more just to really give it a nice creamy taste.
Nice, nice.
So
Okay, and that's
she
it.
really did just put a couple drops in there because it's really
It's
kind of
getting
low.
low, so I had to go double dip and try to get more. Okay, this is going to be loud.
That's okay. We'll pulse it up.
I forgot to add the milk. Okay, so then you add a little bit. You can put the milk in with it. I just wanted to see how these bananas were going to blend the first time.
Yep.
So I use about a 1/4 cup of milk to a 1/2 cup. You really have to estimate because you don't know, your bananas could be small, they could be big.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to put too much milk because then it's going to be too creamy
Mm-hmm.
or too, runny, not creamy. You want to. All right,
Wow,
I'm going to check
that looks
it.
good.
That looks delicious.
Okay. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Let me see this. Yeah, that's really nice. See, it's like soft, not quite
Oh my
soft serve, a
gosh.
little harder. So right now you have vanilla ice cream. If you
Yeah.
like vanilla ice cream, you're set and ready to go. And like I said, the vanilla little drops that they make in the vanilla is excellent. Can you taste the chocolate or just makes it
No.
taste a little sweet?
I
Right.
love
Okay.
it. This
So
little-
tonight we're gonna make, and you can make, I'm gonna make cherry vanilla, but you can put a little bit of cocoa powder in this, mix the cocoa powder, and you can make chocolate cherry.
Wow,
Well,
that
I make
sounds delicious.
Look
strawberry.
at Terry. Chocolate, bring on
Yeah,
chocolate.
absolutely.
So with the fruit, now you can make it any kind of fruit you want.
Mm-hmm.
You can make strawberry, you can make anything, but for me, and you might not have this preference, you can do it how you want, but for me, I want to taste the fruit, the chunks of the fruit.
Right.
So
Right.
I just pulse it. That's why I mix the ice cream
Right.
first. But if you like yours, like, the fruit blended in it,
Almost like the
Mhm.
purple ice cream
Yeah.
or something.
Right, right.
yeah, then you can just keep, just throw it in there and just turn it on. But for now, I'm just gonna pulse.
Okay.
A lot of times they'll make this with blueberry.
Yeah.
The blueberry is delicious. I mean, you
Okay.
can't go wrong because they freeze the fruit when it's fresh.
Right.
That's how it's delicious, right, Mom?
Oh, it's beautiful.
I mean, show how
Oh, wow.
gorgeous that is.
Look, how long did that take?
Wow.
That's
This
gorgeous.
is the easiest peasiest thing that I make. And my favorite.
Easy peasy.
Easy peasy.
And
I'm
one,
gonna let you. Oh,
how
go
much?
ahead.
How much frozen cherries do you think you had in there, Mom?
There was a little bit. I would have probably put more. That probably was.
Look at this! Oh my
Maybe.
gosh, that's magnificent.
Where are you gonna get cherry vanilla ice cream like this in a store? You're not.
That's plant based.
No way.
I mean, really.
No way.
I mean, really. This is.
Yeah. That looked like a little bit more,
Here,
than a cup, a little bit more than a cup of the.
Yeah.
Cherry.
The
Maybe
cherry.
a little
Yeah.
bit.
Maybe yeah.
Covered, maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know what?
maybe.
To taste, right?
Yep,
And we always say
absolutely.
to taste. And if you would add more milk to this,
Mm-hmm.
you can have a milkshake.
Oh,
You
you're
know what I
right.
mean?
Terry
Absolutely.
loves his milkshakes with the peanut butter, and
Yep.
he puts the chocolate powder in it.
Yep.
But the
absolutely.
chocolate ice cream is delicious too.
So
Wow.
just plain old
We're
chocolate.
gonna try it, but I'm gonna tell you
I
something
can't
else
wait.
about
We gotta
it,
do a
too.
salute. Wait a minute, guys.
Oh
Wait a
my
minute.
gosh. And then Mom can
You
explain
better
all
hurry.
this stuff by repeating,
Right.
honey.
Salud.
Salud, the best
Salud.
part of the meal.
Mm, mm, mm.
Mm.
That is so
Mm,
good.
mm. Wow, wow.
Okay, so
Delicious.
this feeds, depends on how hungry you are. This will feed
A lot.
between 4 to 6 or 7 people.
Look how much is still left in here. And it's
Mhm.
only 4 bananas.
Right. So it makes a lot. So what I do is when I have extra like this, nobody else is here, just me and Dennis, he doesn't want an ice cream, I make a whole batch. And I usually put it in containers, but this night I had a little bit left in there. I freeze them like this. You just put a little thing over them.
Little
I
to-go cup?
undid the thing.
Plastic bag.
And it defrosts pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
And it's delicious. So it freezes really nice. You can put at Angel's house. We made it for 4th of July also. And we didn't have a lot left because we had a lot of people.
Yeah.
But we put them in little containers. So then company heard about it, came over the next night and was like, oh, we didn't have any frozen bananas.
Right.
So we gave them the little containers. They really loved it.
They loved it.
Delicious. So it was so fun having you as guest. I wish I could sit you at my table here and let you share, but it was wonderful being with you.
Honey, you look like you didn't like it.
Delicious. Oh my God.
But I think again with the nice cream, like Mom said, she can make 7 different kinds of this, and if you want to have a milkshake, add a little bit more of the unsweetened oat milk or whatever kind of milk it is that you use that's plant-based. Add a little bit more. Terry loves chocolate peanut butter milkshakes. I think we made them one night on one of our shows.
Absolutely.
Or the thicker. Mom barely put any milk in here. You're right. That was about a quarter of a cup.
Now, I like the way you looked at it and you watched it and you were watching it.
Yeah, because you wanted to be nice, the consistency. And this is why I don't put bananas in my cereal. Because I'd rather have nice cream at night than use the bananas, because bananas are they high in calorie?
But they're like higher in sugar, and that's why they're sweet. But it's natural sugar, so you just have to remember when you're eating the fruit, it's natural sugar. You're not eating animals, so you're not getting any of that saturated fat. So everything that you're eating is natural. It's the added stuff that we really have to worry about, Mom. But this was gorgeous, and when Mom says cereal, she means oatmeal.
I call
it's
breakfast.
called cereal right, all the time, and that's fine, and we know that she means oatmeal. But Mom, this, as you can see, everything that Mom made, you could eat over days. It was easy. We felt so satisfied. I mean, we went hard on that pasta, didn't we?
We did.
I was so impressed, and it looked beautiful. So just know that you can do this for your friends. Be careful because they're going to want to eat all your food, but Mom, you did a great job. Thank you for sharing all the
Thanks, Mom.
stuff. We really appreciate it.
Thanks, Mom.
With
Thank
our
you.
friends.
Thank you so
And
much.
Thank you guys.
Well, I like most all the combinations. I mean, there are like 4 or 5 or 6 different combinations.
You can mix and match.
So, absolutely. If you like it, subscribe, share with your friends.
You can put Angel's cheese too on and make them cheeseburgers, by the way.
There's another one. See, here we go. All right.
Different.
All right, guys.
Have a great weekend.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Love you.